Hi guys, welcome to Nine's Corner. We're going to do a rapid question about Donald Trump, but I wanted to bring you outdoors because it is so beautiful here. I did my morning exercises out here. I do stretches, right? Not really exercises. I did it out here today because it's 18 degrees, which is about 64 for my Fahrenheit friends. It is so beautiful. The sun is so beautiful. It was just, and there's a butterfly going around. I'm just hoping to God that the butterfly comes in our vision somewhere because I wanted to. Anyway, so we're going to do a rapid fire about Donald Trump because we've got the trial coming up. So we're just going to go into like a bunch of quick questions, find the answers, and then at the end, as a little treat, we're going to do a pick a card for the Green Witch Oracle to give you some advice for your week, as well as we'll go for a little walk and see how spring has sprung here in the here on the farm. So the first question, I better put this paper down. Will the trial go ahead as planned? Will the trial go ahead as planned? Will the trial go ahead as planned? So first, will the trial go ahead as planned? 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 Strength, yes. They're going to be in the planning stages of it, but yes, it's going to be going ahead. It has strength behind it, which is very interesting. The energy going for it is the Eight of Wands. There's going to be a lot of information coming out. When Michael Cohen said there's going to be surprises, we're going to have to look up what those surprises could possibly be because there's a lot of info coming out going for it. Against it, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So there's planning here, trying to delay, trying to cause a ruckus. I wouldn't be surprised. Trump will try to do any trick in the book to situate himself out of this trial. So let's look at the next question. Will Donald Trump testify?
Well, first of all, he has to be there as a criminal defendant. He has to be there. That's part of the process. But the likelihood of Donald Trump being on the stand is equal to the likelihood of me waking up tomorrow 7'6" and playing center for the New York Knicks. It's not going to happen. How many times have we heard the same story again and again?
Will Donald Trump testify? I can't imagine that he would. That'd be so stupid. He'd have to get up there and just lie. Will Donald Trump testify? Three of Wands, he's planning on it. Oh my God. Guys, I think Donald Trump is kind of saying to his lawyers, I want to testify, I want to testify. I think they're leaving it in the back of their minds just in case they want to really just cause a ruckus in this case. Going for it, we got the Seven of Swords. Going forward is trying to get away with something. It really feels like Donald Trump, even if he gets found guilty, there's going to be some way where he's going to get away with not doing time, maybe paying for the crime, but not doing the time. Going against it, we've got the Star. There's too many people that know. There's too many connections. So, you know what? For the next question, let's ask what these connections are, because I think that has to do with Cohen saying there's going to be some surprises happening. So what are those surprises? Let's just see if Tarot can give us the energies around it. Like, it's going to be about money. Is it going to be about love? Is it going to be about, well, I say love, but, you know, I don't mean love when they come into these people. Okay, so what are the surprises, Michael Cohen? What's the surprises? Give us some guidance as to what the surprises will be about. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so somehow, some way, Donald Trump is connected with something from the past that's following him into the future. I really do think that because this case has to do with Stormy Daniels and having an affair while his wife was home having their baby, I think this is probably telling that there's going to be other affairs being told. With the Eight of Pentacles, There's a lot of planning, looking at the details here, looking at connections here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're looking at extensions from Trump to Epstein, Epstein to Trump, that kind of a thing. I think that there's probably more information, and certainly Michael Cohen would know about other children, women, children, depending on what age you're looking at. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you're talking about 20 and younger, you're looking at a child. They're not ready yet. But I think that's going to be part of the conversation. The Seven of Cups. Trump is in a dangerous spot because he's cornered, and this could be the time when he'll want to, really go for somebody's jugular, which is why maybe the cards were saying that it looks like it's very possible that he could be testifying, which I'd be shocked by. So David Pecker is the catch and kill for the what's that rag called? The Inquirer.
David Pecker testified before the New York grand jury for a second time yesterday. He was involved when adult film star Stormy Daniels received $130,000 in alleged hush money before the 2016 election. So if charged, Trump will become the first former president to be indicted in U.S. history.
Back in the day, before the internet, that was, when you went to the salon or you went to the doctor's, that was your form of entertainment, not the phone, but reading through all these rag magazines. And even though you knew a lot of it wasn't truth, there's always a kernel of truth in there somewhere, right? So, let's see. Will anything come of David Pecker's catch and kill? Will that come back to haunt Donald Trump? Queen of Wands. Ooh, there's going to be some action on this. This might not necessarily happen right away, but this is going to be one of the results that are going to come out of the case. Ten of Cups. We're going to find out that David Pecker has kept a lot of stories, not just about Donald Trump, but about the kids. I'm thinking Donald Trump Jr. specifically. And Two of Wands, they have a lot of knowledge. He has a lot of knowledge about them. Will it come out? It's possible, but it feels like with the Queen here, it's like something that will come out down the road rather than something that might come out in the trial. But it could. It might come out in the trial. Maybe that's why I'm seeing it. So, next question. Will Melania stick by
Trump, are you going to return to the campaign trail with your husband? Stay tuned.
Melania doesn't want anything to do with this political stuff in the same way that getting involved in politics has been in many ways terrible for Trump and for his kids.
Melania stick by Trump? Because, she just said wait and see. And, they're not looking like the strongest couple. What's happening with Melania? Seven of Cups. She wants to do the least that she has to do to maintain what she's getting paid. At this point, she's kind of wondering what to do because I think with her son being old enough and on his own, she wants to be with her son and not with Donald Trump. So she's trying to figure out the King of Swords. I'd say her and Donald Trump are fighting a lot. They're having arguments, and it's definitely about money, about things that she knows about. Three of Swords. I think they're probably already broke up. They're probably already not together and live separate lives from one another. And I feel as though, for whatever reason, she's going to do the bare minimum that she has to do if she continues to do it at all. So let's just see. Will Donald Trump lose this case? Yes or no? Will Donald Trump lose this case? Yes or no? My hands are shaking. King of Pentacles. He's going to lose and he's going to be paying money, but I don't know he's going to be doing jail time. Will he be doing jail time? Will he do any jail time? Will he do any jail time? Three of Swords. I think he's going to be broke down by his wife, this case, and there's going to be something else coming out about trafficking, something to do with him having connections with Epstein, having connection with the girls, and there's some kind of underground thing happening there for sure. Is he going to lose the case? Yes, but there's so much more to come out. So let's see, how is the MAGA group going to feel about it? How will the MAGA group respond to Donald Trump losing and having to pay out a lot of money? King of Swords, you're going to see them being called to be angry, them being called to be mad, and it makes you kind of go like, where do they get their news? Because if you're watching, you know, several of the different newscasts, you can kind of get the truth in between all of them rather than just the one. So, you know, I think MAGA will get angry. What MAGA is left, because it's getting smaller and smaller, which is I'm very grateful for. So for my friends who are used to me doing my weekly vibes, and I miss them, I'm doing my monthly vibes now because I thought, well, I'm moving. And I mean, I'm always like super duper busy because I'm trying to get the house ready to get moved and so on and so forth. But let's have a look at our Green Witch Oracle. Green Witch Oracle. And you can choose 1, 2, or 3. I'll go for a little walk and show you around spring happening on the farm, and then you can come back and figure out which number resonated with you, 1, 2, or 3. Go to that number and find out what the Oracle has to say to you. What's she saying? What's she saying? Huh? So for group 1, what does the Green Witch Oracle have to say for you? Courage, time. Courage, time. If you've never experienced the joy of accomplishing more than you can imagine, plant a garden. Robert Brault. Oracle meaning. Have faith in your own abilities and take steps and leaps forward with confidence. You can do this, and you should, as the energies of time are not only showing you positivity, but also a little mystical assistance afforded to you. If you're seeking an answer, it is positive as long as you act now. Failure to believe or care deeply enough can result in failure or delay. Group 2, what does the Green Witch have to say for you? Clarity, carrot. Clarity, carrots. When people will not weed their own minds, they are apt to be overrun by nettles. Horace Walpole. Oracle meaning. New ideas, breakthroughs, and increases in finances and resources are all indicated, and you should trust your own judgment. There is a strong chance of triumph over a difficult challenge and the opportunity for sudden growth in what you are currently undertaking. Relationships will be focused on the physical, with lust, sex, and passion high on the agenda. Be careful of overthinking, self-sabotaging, and roadblocks placed by others. And for group 3, what does the Green Witch advice have for you? Oh, it brought out 2, so I'm just going to use the 2 of them. Ritual passion, sweet corn, and beetroot. Ritual, sweet corn. Gardens are not made by singing, oh, how beautiful, and sitting in the shade. Rudyard Kipling. Oracle meaning. Though there may be unknown forces surrounding and working for you, you are being prompted to join in through dedicated study and physical action. Beneficial esoterical teachings are worthwhile pursuing, and a deeper connection with another is being forged, perhaps without you even realizing it. Be careful of secrets and confidential knowledge that may cause harm. The second one is the beetroot, passion. An addiction to gardening is not bad when you consider all the other choices in life. Coralie Bell. Oracle meanings. Look at the core of what usually motivates you for direction and for lifting up of any negative energies, because a force of self-love and developing a better understanding is needed. Beetroot supports your heart chakra and will show you that new projects, personal goals, and emotional healing are all in positive light with a chance of success. Challenges include family disagreements and getting stuck on the superficial. So, my darlings, that is our reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I thank you for your time. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, unsubscribe, and subscribe again, because sometimes you get unsubscribed for whatever reason. And until the next time we chat, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we chat, my friends, God bless, take care, cheerio.